Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa Land. It's an absolute pleasure to congratulate Mr. and Miss India America, Vidal and Suda. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Big night on Saturday, right?
It was a big night. It was fantastic. Bollywood and Hollywood came together, and you reigned it all.
I was so excited. I was really nervous. I was the youngest contestant there. I was 17. Everyone was like in their 20s, 28. So I was really scared, but it was amazing. It was an amazing experience.
Wow.
Did you expect to win?
Honestly, no. I was like, I'm just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
The best attitude.
So what does it mean to you guys to win this? What does it mean, this title, for you?
Personally, for me, it's kind of like, all right, I've been gifted this car, right? So you've been working or you've been saving up your time and energy to achieve like the dream you want. So for me personally, I want to be an actor. So I've got the tools. Now what do I do with it, you know? Meet people, make connections, and kind of just make your own brand, you know? That's really what it means to me.
But with this opportunity comes a lot of responsibility as well. Tell us a little bit about that and the charities that you're involved with.
Well, it's definitely a big responsibility because everyone they like look up to you because you have a big role now, I guess. So Cry America actually approached me and they said they wanted me to help with their charity. So I'm really excited to be part of that.
What is that? Do you know?
With little children, you just help them out, I guess. I'm not exactly that sure about it, but I'm really excited.
I know the whole event that happened on Saturday is part of the Jagrithi organization, and that's really just to bring Hollywood and Bollywood together to raise awareness for women empowerment in the South Asian communities. And I know they also had the Elite Awards to honor, you know, the Lifetime Achievement Awards for people that like excel in
Paul
arts.
Sorvino, who was a huge champion of female empowerment.
Exactly.
Madam Methven was there championing as well.
So it was really a cool experience just to meet all these people for uniting for a common cause. And, you know, just as much as we want gender equality, you know, it's important to know that, you know, women are important to our society, you know, like there's a reason why they call it Mother Earth.
I love that. So the question of the day is, how do you direct your mind to focus on what you do want instead of what you don't want?
You want to go first?
Well, I have my long-term goals in the back of my mind, but I keep my short-term goals more prominent, like focus on them more.
I love that.
Personally, for me, I see myself, what do I see myself doing in 20 years? And then I kind of use that snippet and think, okay, what was I doing in high school and what am I doing now? Then I use that motivation and take my life on day by day.
Love that. I have a question. It's a sort of a version of the question that Dr. Erin just asked, which is how do you stay calm on stage? Because I think that's a huge part of this whole presence mindfulness piece is like, how do I deal with anxiety when I need to perform or I need to speak? So for you guys, when you're on stage, you're, you know, taking part in a pageant like this, how do you stay relaxed and calm and present? Is there anything that you could share?
Personally, I love the stage. Like right before I get on stage, I'm really nervous, but as soon as I get on, I feel like everything goes away and I'm just like, I'm having the time of my life.
That's amazing.
I love it.
I will say she was tapped in, tuned in, turned on. She just walked in and there was a light and a grace and an elegance and a strength about you that obviously won you the crown.
She was clearly on fire. I saw some of the highlights. I was like, wow. That's all I could say the whole time. And for me personally, I am more than nervous. I use that nervous energy to tap into my excitement. Every time I step on a stage or do something, it's always a new experience because you're doing it to new people. You're delivering the message. For me, I love to act. So monologues, anything, just trying to immerse that audience that you're delivering your message to, get them in that emotion for that moment. Forget about everything else that's happening. Just focus on that moment. And for me, it's just a privilege, you know? I feel really like thankful that I'm getting
So you help us get present. That's
Yeah.
good. I like that.
You certainly captured the audience.
So where can people find you, both you guys, and your programs?
I'm on Instagram and I'm starting Snapchat, but my Instagram is at themorty10.
Mine's Seerat, S-E-E-R-A-T with 4 T's.
Nice.
14.
Yeah, Miss India America and Mr. India America, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations
Thank you for
again on the
having
win.
us.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more
Thank
Good
you
Morning
so
La La
much.
Land.